Yeah, hello everyone. This is ATS again, applicable tech skills. And the piloter is Olajuju Ajibola. From our previous introduction, that we laid out the course contents for the WordPress course series. Um, this is episode one of the season one. So we will just be introducing to us what a WordPress is and what it does, what it can achieve. You understand. So that's it's what we're gonna be doing right now. So WordPress it's a kind of a CMS. The word CMS means content management system. When someone creates an software or something, it gives it a name. But a general name for most of these things, for most of these type of software is content management system. Why are they called content management system? They are called content management system because you can manage content that will be displayed on the front end later. You understand? So at the back end, you can manipulate things yourself. You can change this, you can change that. You can upload images. You can change the content, the text content. You can change the things you need to change for it to be able to display what you want it to display on the front end. That's why it is called content management system. And WordPress is not the only content management system we have. We have a lot of them, a lot of them. Other example are Magento, Joomla, and other ones that are beyond this course scope. So, well, as you can see, for us to be able to get WordPress, we need to check WordPress.org. So you can see it's saying meet WordPress. So it's an open source software you can use to create a beautiful website, blog, or an app. Yeah, that is very, very correct. You understand? So just look at the way now look at the way it is. It is being set in the back end, which is the admin area where you can install a lot of things. You understand? One good thing about WordPress is that there are a lot of developers that have developed solutions around it. So by solution, I mean WordPress can be adapted into almost any website. Of course, before you can do that, you must have known um, a thing or two about WordPress very well before you can manipulate things with it. So that's why we actually make this course so that we can empower a lot of youths and possibly in the process reduce internet frauds because of course you would have known you would have acquired a skill that you can depend on, that you can be be sure of, that you can boast of, that okay, this is what I do. You understand? So that's more reason why we actually creating things. So creating this series, we actually tend to impact more of the youths. So these are part of the things created with WordPress. A lot of blogs, a lot of news sites that you've seen are created with WordPress. In fact, yeah, a lot of news sites are created with WordPress. So these are some of them being shown on the WordPress pages, and one thing about it is that it is customizable, of course, SEO friendly. SEO means search engine optimization. SEO is beyond the scope of this series. So we'll be talking about SEO in some later series in the future. So you can build responsive mobile site there. You can build, of course, high performance. Then you can manage it on the go. Then high security, powerful media management system, and easy and accessible. So that's that for you. So we have over 55,000 plugins to help your needs. Of course, 55,000 plugins. What are plugins? We will get there later. Plugins are these little snippets or little plugins or little add-ons. Let me use the word add-on now, or let me just use the word plugin and explain it in the terms of, okay, when you have your socket and you try to connect your laptop, or you try to connect your or try to charge your phone, something like that. So you have to kind of plug in the charger in the socket. So let's assume the socket now is the WordPress. You understand? So you're now plugging it. It means you're adapting it to that to be able to charge your phone. So something like that. That is what the plugin is. So when we get to that bridge, we're going to cross it. So right now, you can actually use WordPress in two ways. You can use WordPress hosting. WordPress to use a WordPress hosting. WordPress hosting means that you know you can either download. Okay, the two types is that you can either download WordPress to use on your system, or you can use it online directly with WordPress.com. So there's an hosting that has WordPress.com, and of course you can also have your own version offline to manipulate. Of course, when you have it offline, people won't be able to see it. So that's part of what we're going to be learning. So the best thing to do to be able to have full control is to have is to be able to is to access or is to use the downloadable version of WordPress, because when you let's take a look at the one that is online, which is the WordPress.com. Of course, it will tell you to create a free website, you understand, but looking at this alone, clicking on plan and prices alone is a kind of a piece of, you understand. You'll be restricted to a lot of things. Though, of course, you would, it would, well, it's actually cool at $4, I understand, but for somebody like me, and what I'm actually advising is that for you to be able to manage efficiently the your website, you should download it. So I'm not going to talk about the WordPress.com right now at all, in fact. So I'm going to talk about the downloadable format, the downloadable version. So now for us to be able to use WordPress now, we need to download WordPress. So when to download WordPress, we need to click on Get WordPress. It will take us to a page that says wordpress.org/download. Then you can see, always make sure you download the latest version. Always make sure you download the latest version. So you can just download that on your so you can download that, click on download WordPress. Now, one thing I want us to note that is when we click on the download WordPress, it's gonna be download now, as you can see there. Now, when we click on the download WordPress, fine, it's saying hooray, you are on your way to the latest WordPress, whatever, whatever. Like I give a shit now. Sorry for the word, but I'm just gonna close it out. I don't care about that. I've downloaded what I needed to download. So you will realize that it is downloaded in the form of a zip format. So our advice you get WinRAR to unzip it. That's to unzip the zip files, or else you won't be able to access the file. So it's better you have WinRAR. So to get WinRAR, you can get WinRAR for free. WinRAR, just Google it out, then download it. So you are good to go. It's kind of free forever. I don't know, but well, the one I've been using it for like forever. So that's that. Then just get it. Then when you have it, install it. So when you install it, you're gonna be able to access files here. So I don't know why this is still delaying. It should have completed. But let's wait for it to get completed, so that you can see what we have there. But in fact, you don't even need to see what we have there right now, because we are going to be doing a bit of something different in the next video, which is episode 2. So the episode 2 will just take us through some of the ways we can install WordPress, because you are going to be needing something to be able to install WordPress locally. There are two ways I said. So you can either install it on the live server, or you can install it offline so that you can be able to manipulate it. Then after you are done or satisfied with what you are seeing on your website, on your local website, then you can now decide to move it online. You can decide to move it online. So I think that's where I'm going to stop. Fine. Oh, it's done. Great, 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 great. So fine, fine, fine. Now we have that. You can see I'm using the free version. Well, it said expired notice. Well, okay. So this is what is you're going to be getting after you've downloaded and after you've unzipped it. So you can see, so you can extract it somewhere you want to extract it to. I'm just going to extract it um to let's check it out. Sorry about that. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, fine. Yeah, yeah. Just going to extract it there. You understand? So now it's been extracted to that part or to that place rather. So we can go there and check it out and see where it is. So well, I think that's that for that because we are still going to repeat. We might be repeating this process, or rather, we won't repeat it, but we are going to talk about it in the next project, in the next episode rather, so that we would be able to connect what we just did right now. So, like I said, if you have any question, just please kindly drop it there on our YouTube channel, and please, 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 please help us by subscribing to our channel. You can also share with friends um, so that you guys can grow together. And you know, the more views we see on the page, the more encouraging it is to make more of these videos. So you understand. It's not easy making the videos because most of the time we make it during the night when everybody is asleep and depriving ourselves of sleeps. So the only encouraging thing you can do to us is to kindly subscribe and share our videos. Thank you very much. Stay tuned for the next episode. Catch ya.